Hello guys, my name is Shuja Abedin and I am working as Tech Lead Software System and DevOps at Xgrid. Today we'll be discussing security and reliability trends of IoT in 2023. So let's dive into the questions. Since 2021, the IoT security landscape has continued to evolve and grow rapidly as well. With new threats and attack vectors are emerging, the number of connected devices are also increasing rapidly. At the same time, organizations are adopting new technologies and practices that addresses all these kind of challenges. Some key emerging challenges include securing IoT devices and networks against the quantum attacks, managing the security of 5G networks and the nearby devices as well, or we should say edge devices, and ensuring the reliability and complexity of IoT system when we are making sure that we are implementing critical infrastructure applications. To address these kind of challenges, organizations are adopting a range of technical measures and enhancing security and reliability of their IoT system. Since 2021, IoT security landscape continued to evolve. With number of devices increasing, the number of attack and threats are also emerging rapidly. Organizations are making sure to invest in the right tools and technologies to handle these kind of attacks and implement the best practices as well. One of the few mentions I would like to address over here are making sure our IoT devices and networks are ready to handle quantum attacks. We need to make sure the security of our 5G networks and edge devices along with that, and also making sure the reliability of our complex IoT systems as well. To address these challenges, organizations are making sure to take measures such as implementing zero trust architecture, which makes sure only authorized users and devices are accessing the network and the systems as well. Along with that, they are investing in implementing blockchain, which also makes sure to introduce data transparency and reliability along with that. Other than that, machine learning is a very great way to go forward with that, because it helps to detect and respond in real time for any kind of critical issues. Another key trend in the system is making sure to implement new standard and frameworks as well. One of the key mentions I would like to mention over here is National Institute of Standards and Technology have introduced a framework where it provides guidelines and best practices any organization can use against making sure these cyber attacks are being addressed in updated manner as well. Other than that, OWASP have also introduced a top 10 list of vulnerabilities in an IoT system and how you can make sure your IoT system has been protected as well. In short, by adopting a proactive approach, organization can handle these risks and make sure their IoT systems are reliable and secure as well along with that. Finding the right balance is always a key challenge when it comes to innovation in IoT systems and making sure reliability and security of the system along with that. One of the approaches that any organization can take is adopting security by design mindset, which indicates the security and reliability consideration are being implemented or integrated in the development process, which makes sure things are being secured and reliable from the get-go. One of the benefits of implementing these methodologies is it reduces security vulnerabilities and risks that may arise in the later stages of the product development lifecycle. Striking right balance between security and reliability along with innovation of IoT systems always requires a proactive approach, which means integrating security consideration from the get-go and making sure every aspect of product lifecycle is being developed with the mindset of reliability and security. And this is how you make sure that innovation doesn't hold you to security and reliability factors. Machine learning can be used to enhance reliability and performance of IoT systems by enabling organizations to identify patterns and anomalies in device and network behavior. Also, predict and prevent failures before they occur. When deploying machine learning models, key consideration would be size and complexity of the dataset and the computational resources required for the training and inference as well. Overall, machine learning adds a significant value and opportunities for, and also making sure the reliability and performance of IT system have been enhanced. But organizations need to carefully consider the specific requirements and the challenges of their application and take the appropriate measures to ensure the security and robustness of their training and learning model. One key challenge in implementing end-to-end security of IoT devices and networks is the huge number of devices and protocols in use, which make it difficult to ensure consistent security in the entire ecosystem. Additionally, many IoT devices have limited processing power and memory as well, which can make it difficult to implement robust security measures. To address these challenges, organizations can adopt range of strategies such as using lightweight encryption algorithms, implementing secure boot and firmware update mechanism, and leveraging cloud-based security solutions to offload some of the processing burden from the end devices. Another challenge is to ensure secure communication between devices and network as well altogether, which can be critical from protecting against issues such as eavesdropping and man-in-the-middle attack as well, which can be addressed using protocols such as TLS and SSL as well. Which will make sure that end-to-end communication is being encrypted through specific and industry best practice protocols. Another important consideration is managing security of entire lifecycle of IoT devices, from development to deployment and to decommissioning as well. This includes ensuring the security patches and updates are regularly being applied, monitoring the devices and the behavior of the network as well, and securely disposing the devices when they are reaching the end of life. Finally, it's important to recognize that security is a shared responsibility across the entire IoT ecosystem, from device manufacturers to service providers to end users. Collaborative effort is need to be established industry-wide to make sure that security standards are being applied and everybody is working towards a common goal, that is securing IoT devices. Some emerging techniques for securing IoT devices against quantum attacks include using post-quantum cryptography algorithms such as lattice-based encryption or maybe hash-based signatures as well. Also implementing quantum resistance key exchange mechanisms such as New Hope or Frodo. Furthermore, organization can also consider adopting layered security approach that combines multiple security measures to provide a comprehensive defense against quantum attacks. This includes using techniques such as multi-factor authentication, access control, and security monitoring as well to prevent any unauthorized access to IoT devices or data. Regular security assessment and audits can also help identify potential vulnerabilities and ensure security measures are up to date and effective as well. In summary, securing IoT devices against quantum attacks requires a multifaceted approach that involves combination of hardware and software-based security measures, as well as regular assessment and monitoring. Organizations that are proactive in adopting quantum SIM technologies and strategies can mitigate potential risks posed by quantum computing. The use of IoT devices in healthcare settings presents unique security and privacy challenges, as these devices may be used to collect and transmit sensitive patient data. To mitigate these risks, organizations can implement a range of security measures such as encrypting data in transit and at rest as well, segmenting networks to limit access to sensitive data, and implementing robust access control and authentication mechanism. Additionally, organizations can invest in user education and training to ensure that healthcare professionals are aware of the risks and also equipped to use IoT devices securely and responsibly. This is the same thing when we say it's always a shared responsibility model. The use of IoT devices in B2B operation and SaaS solution can pose several privacy and security risks, as these devices may be used to collect and transmit sensitive business data. Some of the potential risks include data breaches, unauthorized access, and cyber attacks as well. To mitigate these risks, organizations can implement several techniques such as encryption, because organization can use encryption techniques to secure the data being transmitted between IoT devices and towards the SaaS solutions. This can help and ensure that even the data, if it being intercepted, it will still be secured and unreadable without any encryption, without any decryption methodologies. Other than encryption, we need to make sure we have a better access control, monitoring and detection methodologies, and also implementing regular updates and patches towards the system. Overall, implementing these technical measures, organization can ensure that sensitive business data is protected against unauthorized access or disclosure when it comes using IoT devices in B2B or SaaS solutions as well. Some emerging trends in IoT authentication and access control include the use of biometric authentication such as facial recognition or maybe fingerprint scanning, and the adoption of decentralized identity solutions such as self-sovereign identity. To ensure that these technologies are implemented securely and effectively, organizations can implement multi-factor authentication mechanisms, encrypt data in transit and at rest as well, and implement robust access control and regular audit trails as well. In conclusion, the IoT landscape continues to evolve rapidly, with new security and reliability challenges emerging since this space is still growing day by day. Organization can mitigate these risks by adopting a proactive and comprehensive approach to security and reliability, integrating security consideration into every aspect of product lifecycle. Along with that, leveraging emerging technologies such as machine learning and blockchain. Finally, addressing emerging threats such as quantum attacks and establishing industry-wide security standards and frameworks along with best practices are critical for ensuring continued growth and success of IoT ecosystem. Thank you for tuning in. Have a nice day.